Why are K9 and HR/9 better pitching stats than ERA? Imagine trying to judge a pitcher's skill by looking at how many runs they give up, but missing the fact that some of those runs are out of their control. That's what ERA does. It measures earned runs per 9 innings, but it's influenced by things outside the pitcher's direct actions. If your team's defense makes errors or the ballpark is big and suppresses home runs, your ERA might look worse or better than your actual pitching ability. It's like judging a chef by the taste of the dish but ignoring the quality of ingredients they had. Now think about strikeouts per 9 innings. This stat shows how many batters a pitcher can get out by striking them out in 9 innings. It's a direct result of the pitcher's skill and execution. If a pitcher's strikeout rate goes up or down from season to season, it's a clear sign of real change in their ability. The same goes for home runs allowed per 9 innings. If a pitcher allows more home runs, it's usually because of their pitching style or execution, not luck or defense. These two stats are more about what the pitcher controls directly. When you compare pitchers across different eras, the differences in league styles and rules can make ERA tricky to interpret. For example, in some periods, home runs were more common and strikeout rates were lower. But K9 and HR/9 can be adjusted to account for these league-wide trends. If a pitcher's strikeout rate is much higher than the league average in their era, it shows they truly had dominant stuff. Similarly, if their home run rate is lower than the league average, they were effective at preventing the long ball. Because these stats measure outcomes that are mostly in the pitcher's control, they are more consistent over time. A pitcher with a high K9 and low HR/9 is likely to be a strong performer regardless of the team or era. ERA can fluctuate wildly because of external factors, but K9 and HR/9 stay more stable and reliable. They give a clearer picture of a pitcher's true skill level. For example, a pitcher like Max Scherzer might not always have the lowest ERA, but his high strikeout rates and low home run rates show he's consistently difficult for batters to hit. When you compare these stats across different periods and adjust for league averages, it becomes obvious who was truly dominant. These metrics help us see past luck and defense and focus on what the pitcher actually does with the ball. In the end, if you want to understand how good a pitcher really is, look at their strikeout rate and home run rate. These stats show what the pitcher controls directly. ERA can be useful for quick summaries, but it's influenced by many outside factors. Advanced sabermetrics and modern pitching metrics relying on K9 and HR/9 because they give a more accurate, consistent measure of a pitcher's skill over time and across eras.